about jobbing jobs. I love doing them. We're on to this. Got a bar mixer to replace with one of these. But just turn the water off now, so I'm just going to open up bits and pieces. Step in the bath, open that. This is where we always get wet. So that goes in, and then figure out how this turns on. I think it's that one. I think. Yeah, cool. Not doing anything, which is good. Right. Let's get the jacket off. Let's get this taken off. So we'll get the bar mixer off the wall. Swap this out. Love these things. These little Nipex pliers wrenches. They don't scratch the chrome or anything. They are perfect for this sort of job. You can hear it. It's like an air in, which is perfect. And in theory, you should be able to undo these by hand. Yeah, a bit tight still. So I'll undo that. There we go. Add a little bit more air into them. Like so. Yeah, get this off. So it's off the wall, off this bracket. Going to use this little mini ratchet to undo this, because I can't find my Phillips screwdriver anywhere. This has already got a Phillips bit in it, so we're going to get this off. And then look at these two shrouds. Now, do we think the new shower is going to fit with these old shrouds, or do we think we're going to have to put the new ones on? Because the old nuts were quite tight. There's not much thread on these. I don't know, we'll see, we'll see. So we're going to use the new ones because they are just slightly thinner than these ones. And also they have a bigger surface area. So I've already put one on just to make sure they fit, which they do. So that comes off. It's fully sealed behind there. I'm going to put this back on. Look at that, much better. Yeah, perfect. So two new ones of them. They go in the rubbish. And any little grub screws like these, I always keep, because you never know. That grub screw, FYI, came out of this bracket holder, which was up there, which is what held the fixed riser on. So yeah, I won't keep that obviously, but I'm going to keep the little grub screw. I never throw them little things away. But those, yeah, they go in the bin. So what I like about this shower valve is it's already got your little washers already built into the back nuts. So as you're tightening this, you can feel the resistance coming through. So I set adjustables on these. It makes a much neater job. You can see how much more thread we've got there and there now. So I'll get these tight. Sorry, I've got the worst sniffles in the world. Feels like I've got a cold coming. Feels like I'm coming down with a cold. My immune system is terrible. But that's on like that. So two new covers onto the old outlets. That's the bar. Then, so yeah, as we come down here, you can see if you go onto installing the shower valve, it basically got all the ceiling washers and that and circular, etc., not shown, are factory fitted into the shower valve. So you haven't got any spare bits and pieces. Also, you've got these connectors. I'll keep these as a spare, because you never know. The only downside is they give you this roll of PTFE ×2. I don't know why. You don't need it because it's, I mean, obviously they probably supply it for the olives in there, but grease paste. Anyway, that's by the by, that's on. We're now going to get the rail itself made up. So always follow the instructions, people. That's the assembly. This is our dimensions. There we go. This page right here. So we're going to follow all of this, put this together, up on that wall. Right, top bracket's on, riser is assembled, that just sits onto there. There is a retaining grub screw at the back, that sits on, that clips up over there. He says that will go on there. Just got to tighten all these grub screws up now, tighten that up, and then there we go. Riser rail installed, just got to put the head and hose on. That's the hardest bit. So water's on, currently testing it, get it on full whack, get this going. Got some heat coming out there now, yes. Right, that's that job done. So we'll turn this off. Just gonna make good that hole at the back there with some silicone, get down off the edge of the bath limb, and then we're gonna put some tools away, leave the instructions with the customer. Yeah, there we go. First one of the day done. Right, on to the next one. So, tool bag up. That can lift up there for the minute. Right, next job, let's go. So, on the next one, bath screen right here. I've already replaced the loose seat, so that's done and dusted. Nice, easy little soft close job. And then we come in here. I've got this to swap. Nice towel rad. They've gone for a bigger one for in here. And then I'm just moving on to, this bath screen, which is what I brought up just over there. So we've got this profile to come off. What's the chances? We all think there's silicone behind there. I don't think they have, but hey ho, we'll find out. So we're gonna get that off, and then we're gonna reseal that under there because that ain't gonna be sealed, I know it. Yeah, it's siliconed on, and of course I need this off for the new profile to go on. So what I'm gonna do, this might be controversial, but it's worked for me before, but I'm gonna use the blowtorch. Set that onto a low, really low flame. And what we're going to do, we're going to position it in the groove, just like so. What we're going to do is very gently heat the trim, because what it will do is it will melt the silicone behind, therefore peeling it away. Then what I'm going to do is get a scraper out of my tool bag in a second, and we'll peel it off. Yeah, little top tip. Some people use fishing wire, etc. I currently haven't got any in my tool bag. I've only got a scraper, but I do have a blow lamp. So the scraper is going to come out just like so, and we're going to get this behind there, behind the top, and start working our way down, get this off without damaging the tiles. So the old wall profile is now off. We had obviously the silicone stuck to tiles obviously been damaged at some point. So what I've done is I put the profile directly in the middle. I can make that good. Then we've obviously siliconed all the holes, including all the new plugs. Gone down there, you can see I put the white bead of silicone there. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the trim into that, fix it to the wall, then I'll smooth it off afterwards to blend it in with the rest of the bath, and then finish it off this side. And then we'll silicone up the profile to the wall on the outside, as per the MIs, fit the screen, and we move on to the radiator behind me. So yeah. So bath screen is on, all sealed. Currently now working on this. So as you can see, what I've done is just closed off the valves. Got a piece of condensate pump hose shoved in the top, sucked on into that, and then it's now siphoning out the water from this rad down into there, into the bucket. I've got my wet bag just in case. The idea is to take this off without having to drain out the systems. Hopefully the new rad will just sit straight back on the valves on the right and on the left. So yeah, you can see what I've done with the pipe work. I like elbowed it across because it would have been just a normal radiator in here at one point. They want to put a towel rad in. So we're gonna get this drained right now and then we'll get the new one on. But yeah, a little trick. If you haven't, if you don't want to drain the system, you want to drain it out a towel rad, literally, this is kind of the way I do it. So a bit of condensate pump hose, not a leftover bit anyway, and just let it all sort of siphon out into the bucket. Yeah, you could drain the system, but I don't really want to have to drain out this whole heating system just to swap over this rad. Granted, I might just have to quickly just take the pressure out just to change the valves if I need to, but we should be good. So there we go, towel rad on. You can see it's slightly bigger, the old one was there. Yeah, it's now punching out the heat. So that is towel rad done. We've then obviously, like I say, done the screen, and we've obviously done the toilet seat just there. So yeah, right. Let's get to the next one. We are kind of finished for the day, so a lot of travelling today. But basically what I've done is I've just cracked on with this one. And this was to clip up the pipework back over there for the kitchen sink. And then if we come through into here, it's a bit dark in here. Excuse the lighting, peoples. We have up there a 2-inch waste for a wet room tray. So the tiler has fitted the tray, the former, everything. That's like the European trap, and I've had to come off of that to then pick up that. So that's kind of what I've been doing. I didn't bother showing you guys that because, well, you've all seen how waste pipe goes together. But yeah, anyway, that's that. So what have we got coming up? So we've got utility, little downstairs toilet there, kitchen in there. Yeah, it's quite nice shot, this one. Anyway, guys, that is the end of today's video. I'll be back next Sunday with some more jobbing type jobs. I've got a jobbing week pretty much. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Have a good week, guys. See you later.